Hello and welcome back. Alright, so if you used Lightroom Classic previously and you have a Lightroom catalog and wish to add photos from that catalog into the new Lightroom Cloud version, you can actually migrate that catalog to Lightroom CC. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to do that. And the information that's going to be migrated is going to be limited, and not all of the data in your Lightroom catalog is going to be transferred to the Lightroom Cloud version. And the following data will not be available in the new Lightroom CC after migration, and that includes snapshots, custom metadata, creations like books, slideshows, and your print and web creations, any type of shares that you've done in Lightroom for the web, any type of mapped saved locations, folders and folder hierarchy, and smart collections. All of those things are native to the Lightroom Classic version and not available in the cloud version, and therefore that data can't be transferred over. Now, if you have other types of collections versus smart collections, those collections will be added to the cloud version and will be included in the album section of the cloud version. Alright, so here's the steps that you need to take in order to migrate your catalog to the new cloud version. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to optimize the catalog. So we're going to go up to File and select Optimize Catalog. Go ahead and click Optimize, and as it says here, it could take several minutes, all depends on the size of your catalog. Once it's done, you're going to get a little message here that says that your catalog has been optimized. You're going to go ahead and click OK. And then we're going to go back to the new Lightroom CC version, and we're going to click on File and select Migrate Lightroom Catalog. Then go ahead and click Continue. And then you're going to get a couple messages here. And the first one is pretty important because it says you can only migrate a catalog once, and once that catalog has been migrated, you cannot migrate it again. And then if you have older versions like Lightroom CC 2015 or Lightroom 6, then the sync options will turn off in those versions. So you're going to need to upgrade to the Lightroom Classic CC to continue syncing the migrated catalogs if you have these older versions. And if you're okay with all of this and you're all set to go, go ahead and click on Continue. Then you need to select the catalog that you want to migrate, and you're going to get a list of some here, and if there's others, you can also browse and search for them on your computer with this option, and then click on Start Scan to start the migration process. And then throughout the process of migrating, you might get what is known as a migrator report, and it's going to tell you if there's an issue with migrating some of your photos because Lightroom can't locate some of the photos included in your source catalog. So if you're storing photos on an external drive and it's not connected, then you're not going to be able to migrate until that external drive is connected so that Lightroom can access the original source files, because it has to upload your high-res files to the Adobe Cloud system, and if those photos are not available, then you're going to get a message stating that the process can't be continued, and you can either select Continue Anyway if you don't want to add those photos, or you can select Migrate Later and then begin the process after you reconnect your external hard drives and make sure that all your original source files are available for Lightroom to upload to the cloud. Once the scan is complete, you're going to get another message that says Catalog Ready for Migration. Then you're going to click on Start Migration. And then once the migration is done, you're going to get another message that says that Lightroom CC has completed the migration, and then you just click on the Done button and you're all set to go. All your images should now be in Lightroom CC and should be uploading to the cloud. Alright, so that's it for migrating your old Lightroom Classic CC catalogs to the new Lightroom CC. In the next lesson, we're going to take a look at how to organize your images now that you have them in Lightroom CC.